Philadelphia at Green Bay. Philadelphia coming off the Philly special part 2, where they just screwed everybody. I was watching.
I had that 6.5, brother.
Yeah, I was watching college basketball that whole day, so I didn't have anything on the game at all. So I just kept flipping back and forth, and then all of a sudden Twitter blew up, and I'm like, oh my god, I got to see what happened. And then I see the end of that game, and then going for 2, and I was just like, oh my god, that's just. I mean, what do you do? I mean, if you're holding one side, you're ecstatic, and if you're holding the other side, you're just crazy. But yeah. So anyway, but this Philadelphia team, man, I can tell you what I hope happens in this game. I hope Aaron Rodgers throws 13 touchdown passes, and they just kill Philadelphia, and they just go away. I am sick of Philadelphia. I can't stand this team. They burn me all year long. I don't think I've won one game on them. I always get it wrong with these guys. And they just Carson Wentz, man. I don't know what's going on with him. He's got some of his weapons back. He's got his running back. He's got Alshon Jeffrey. I saw a couple plays where he's not seeing the field at all. I don't know if you watched that whole game, but there was a play where Alshon Jeffrey was just if he just gets the ball out of his hand, they've got a touchdown. He's just not seeing anything, and he's holding the ball way too long. He's getting hit. He's making mistakes. So Carson Wentz, I mean, I don't know what they lose by putting Hurts in and see what you got like the last 2 or 3 games here. I mean, I know you're paying him a god-awful amount of money, but he's looked absolutely horrible. So I don't know what's going on there. But I like Green Bay. Green Bay, they're another team that, like Jacksonville, you think they're going to just – I mean, I know that was a bad weather game, but, they should have trounced Jacksonville, and Jacksonville stays in that game. I just see them – they should beat up now. Philadelphia's defense is legit. Those guys legit. It is legit. Yeah, they play their asses or butts off. Sorry, they play their butts off, and they keep that team, but their offense just cannot help them out. So 8.5. I don't like it over a touchdown here. I think Green Bay is going to win the game, but I can't take Green Bay minus 8.5. I'd love to see Green Bay just like I said, rout them here, but I don't think the Eagles defense will allow that to happen. But I think Green Bay gets the win here. I don't think the Eagles can score, so I probably lean a little bit on the total here, going under. But that's right. If I was gonna play anything here, I'd probably be on the under in this game, and I would leave the side alone.
You got Davante Adams. He's the only real monster threat to put points on the board. Otherwise, this Eagles defense, and they just saw DK Metcalf, so they'll be ready for Davante. And I just think that this Eagles defense, because they can still win that division, I think they'll play well at least for one more game. Now they may start to capitulate, after this game if they lose big, just because they have no motivation to play. But I think the venue change, leaving Philadelphia, going to Green Bay, I think that benefits Philadelphia. But I'll tell you what, they are a defense that can slow Aaron Rodgers down. I feel that. But Carson Wentz just can't locate receivers. You're right. I saw that replay on that play, and they had a shot for Alshon Jeffrey. Now, listen, let's be honest. Alshon Jeffrey is slow. He's not fast, dude. You get a big, fast receiver in that offense, then Carson Wentz can now he just toss balls. If you had DK Metcalf, you just tossing balls up to him like Russell Wilson does, he'd be a lot better player. I think, look, Matt Ryan, I put this on Twitter. Matt Ryan has had Julio Jones for about 8 years, 9 years, however many years. And Matt Ryan can't read a defense the way that, a child can't read, a high school book. So, when he gets in trouble, he sees, Julio and just tosses it his way. And Julio's just a gigantic, fast dude. He bails him out so many times. So I think that would benefit Philadelphia if they had someone to compliment him, because Alshon he's tall, but he's nothing more than Keyshawn Johnson doing jump ball stuff. So that's my thought. I can't play this game after what happened in Philadelphia. I can't play it. I'll be interested to see the final score, see if what I thought was legit. But 8.5 is a lot of points. I just can't play the side.